As a Welsh person, what brings you to Japan?
It's been my 30th birthday the 21st of February.
Oh, congrats,
So I've been here
congrats.
about a month.
You look phenomenal. You've aged much better than the average Welsh person, I must say. You look amazing, you look amazing.
I've got to say as well, you're much more handsome in person.
Whoa. It's getting hot in here. Oh my God, Jack. Jack, you're very handsome yourself. Not to glaze you, but you look amazing.
Well, you met Connor too, going to Japan and meeting the only well-known Welsh dude there is like having a layover in California and meeting all the Chili Peppers in the airport. It was insane. I wasn't even in Tokyo. I was quite far away, but I lined up to be going back to Yokohama. Not even Yokohama, but staying in Shinjuku, which was super near where the meet was. But I left a bit earlier because I was with people, but I went earlier in the day because they had plans, and I was like, I'll go do this thing and I'll sync back up with them. And I just saw it randomly. I clicked on one of his streams to watch him because he's playing Monster Hunter, and I was curious as to what he thought. And I've followed Connor for a while, and I love his content. I don't know, I think he just has a really good go at things, you know? Like, a lot of, when he gets involved in doing IRL stuff, he'll just go all in with it, and I think it's really, like, admirable and feels quite honest. Which I like. I find it quite motivating and inspiring, to be honest. But yeah, I saw it come up, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, it'd be really cool to do that. And he was like, there's limited tickets, but it's first come, first serve. So I went there, and yeah, I got there pretty early, and they were already like taking people's names, and there was loads of space left. And I was like, oh fuck, I get to do this thing, and I was so fucking nervous, man. But yeah, it was super fun, and I had 2 like pints of the drink he made with Pete, Monke Brew. I have the bottle here too. I'll show you guys the bottle because it's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the bottle that he gave out for free at the end as well, which was sick. But yeah, and he also had a burger there, and he fucking paid for everybody's food and drink, which was really, really cool. And yeah, I had a chat with him. Yeah, the footage is out actually, and I talked to him in the footage. But yeah, I was so fucking nervous, and I met some cool people there too. Who we went out for a few drinks afterward as well, and then yeah, I sunk up with one of the guys who I met later on, a couple of days later too, after everybody else had left, who I was traveling with as well, in that in between 2 weeks kind of thing. Because the start of it I was on my own, and then toward the end I was on my own as well in Japan. Yeah, it was sick. It was sick. I'm just thinking now. I tell you what, we'll do it because why not? I was thinking about doing this anyway, but I'll do it now. I'm gonna be so embarrassed though. It's fine. It's fine. What am I gonna do? What am I saying? What does he mean? What am I doing? But yeah, dude, I went there and I was like, dude, I was so nervous. And it's weird, right? It's weird meeting people who you only see online, face to face too. Like, it's always different to what you expect. And I remember I was outside and I saw Connor through the glass, and I was like, oh man, he's way more handsome in real life. He's a handsome guy anyway, but I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to react to me talking to Connor, because I got to talk with him a bit too, and it was super cool. He was really nice. But yeah, I'll get the VOD up here now and find it. Oh, I've got it here. Dude, I'm already embarrassed. I don't know why. I broadcast myself all the fucking time. It's funny. Okay. We'll do it. We'll do it live. Yeah, I just know how the conversation went. And I'm like, dude, I'm really happy with how it went, but I was so fucking nervous. You actually see me shit myself in this spot. That's why I don't want to show it, because I shit my pants everywhere. and they asked me to leave. It was awful. It's a little joke. I have stress dreams about meeting people I'm a fan of. It's tough. It's tough. I was having a really hard day then too. Like some of the days in Japan were fucking tough, and just getting used to like being on your own somewhere is difficult. But I was like, I really want to do this thing, but I was so close to like just not doing it, you know, because I get that thing sometimes where I don't want to be perceived. Like that's something that I sort of struggle with, and I want to like just not be, I don't know, like it's kind of like introversion, but a little bit more negative, I guess, than how introversion feels for me. It was one of those days, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it anyway. Okay. Dude, I'm fucking... I'm so nervous, what the fuck? Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. So, this is me. You've seen... This is me. Next to the corner here, right? So, hopefully you guys can hear this too. Let me know if it's loud enough.
Alright, hello guys, how you doing? Sorry to interrupt the conversation. How you boys doing?
So this bit, I was like turning, and this is the guy I was chatting with. He was super lovely too, but I was like, which way is he coming from? How do I want to turn to? Where's the camera? And in my head, I was like a million mile an hour in, you know. But yeah, let me look at this face too. Wow. I'm like, who is this? No, I was very nervous here.
What's your names?
I'm Jack.
Jack, nice to meet from.
Meet you. You know where I'm from.
I know. I want to hear you. I just want to hear you say it.
Yeah, I'm from Wales.
All right. Yeah.
I'm from Wales. He knew. I had a moment in this bit, right, where I said my name, and I could see him go like this. He went. I don't know if I could do it, but he went like this. And I was like, he knows. He knows I'm Welsh. Which was funny. Have we had any chat? Everyone kept saying paid chatter. He looked so smitten. It was really nice meeting him. And he was super nice. He was really, really fucking cool. And yeah, it was reassuring too, because I like this content, but like, you never know, do you, how someone's going to come across in real life. But yeah, let's keep watching.
Good.
Alan from California.
Okay. Very different. Wales, California.
Just met outside now.
Oh, nice. So wait, it matters though. It really does. Where are you from in Wales?
Can you guess where I'm from in Wales? I'll give you a clue. I don't speak Welsh.
You got to be from the south then.
I am. Do you know Neath?
I do know.
Do you know
Whenever
Neath
the train station we go, Neath.
Neath!
Like, oh god, close the doors.
Don't get out. Yeah. I'm actually from Skewin though, like not.
Oh, okay.
in Neath.
I have to clarify that. You know.
Look, it's a lovely
very
area.
important.
I'm obligated as a North Wales person to make fun.
What are they saying? You sound like 40% more Welsh. I think in the back of my mind, I was like, he's got to know I'm Welsh too. So it came out. And after being in Japan so long, it's like, okay, it has to happen. Definitely paid you to say that. Oh, the best part's coming up. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's keep going.
The south.
We feel like that in Neath anyway. So it's not the place you want to be.
As a Welsh person, what brings you to Japan?
Neath's hard, dude.
It's been my 30th birthday. The 21st of February.
Oh, congrats,
So I've been here about a month.
You look phenomenal. You've aged much better than the average Welsh person.
I mean, in my mind during this moment, I was like, fuck, dude. CDawgVA said I've aged well. I was like, outside, as I mentioned before, I saw him through the window and I was like, he's much more handsome. And in my head, I was like, oh, dude, I can say this now without it being weird. Because I wanted to say it, but obviously that's such a weird fucking thing to say to someone you just met. But I had an in.
I must say, you look amazing. You look amazing.
I've got to say as well, you're much more handsome in person.
Whoa. It's getting hot in here. Oh my God, Jack. Jack, you're very handsome yourself. Not to glaze you. You look amazing. That's very kind of you, Jack. All right. Well, how long have you been in Japan so far?
I'm here another week.
How crazy,
What have you
dude!
been up to so far?
I was over the moon. In my mind, I was like fucking
fucking
fangirling like fuck. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's very nice.
That's so nice.
I do love that area.
I tried 3 of the onsens, and then the best one was in the ryokan I stayed in. so it was very relaxing.
Okay.
They had the cold pool as well, which I loved. So.
Alan, what's up with you, Alan? How you doing?
But yeah,
Thank
that
you,
was
just chilling.
that was my conversation with him. So I was over the moon with that. I was incredibly flattered. And yeah, he was super lovely. Yeah, it was really cool. I was so fucking nervous, dude. I wanted to like talk to him more, but like obviously there's so many people there and it's such an event. You don't want to overstep any boundaries and stuff. And I know like if I was in that position of hosting something, it would be you know, there's so much going on that day, right? If you're organizing an event like that. Not that I ever have, but I can imagine that, you know, it's a lot to like talk to everyone too, and like your fan base and everything, and to hit all the marks. But he was so fucking good at it. Like it was really, really impressive. And it was one of those things where it kind of like, I don't know, when you see people who are on that scale, like such a big following he's got, I think it's like 3 million he's got on YouTube and it's over 1 million on Twitch. It's like he does a lot of stuff, and it was really cool to see him like in action without any kind of barrier as watching it online or through a stream, because it was just fucking impressive, like how he conducted himself and everything. It's really cool and very, very inspiring. You know, like it's not easy to do that. I'd have been a mumbling mess, dude. I'm impressed. How yourself you feel. Oh, that's really nice to hear, dude. I was like in my head so much though. Like I'm pretty good at projecting if I'm feeling off, but like I was so, and it helped that he was so cool too, because it felt really easy to talk to him after the first couple of, you know, just first little interaction. And I wanted to say too, as I was leaving, he was like greeting everybody as they left to say so long and like to thank them. And it was very much like, you know, just saying like, I really appreciate you for coming and like everything. And I said about him liking his content and how honest he seems a lot of the time. And then he said that, yeah, you know, he tries to be. And like, I felt like that was a really good answer too, which is quite telling for his character. Cause yeah, it's nice. It's nice to hear that kind of stuff. But yeah, he paid for everybody's food and drink and gave everybody a free bottle of beer to take home as well, which I drank in a hotel a few days later. But yeah, it was sick. It was really, really sick. I don't think I'm in much more of this. I don't think I'm in any more of this, but I met a bunch of these people, so it was cool to see them talk, and like we all went out for a few drinks afterward too. That was sick. Really, really nice. People said we look alike too, which I thought was quite flattering as well.
Here, it's my first solo vacation.
What else we got?
Oh, really?
What else we
Okay.
got?
Well, hopefully you can make some friends tonight. Hopefully you made Jack, you made lifelong friends. Whereabouts in California are you from?
I felt like I was staring at him once too, but I wasn't. Like watching the footage back. But in my mind, I felt like I was like this.
They have the best food.
I felt like I was like that, but I wasn't.
Okay. I remember I went to San Jose and I was like, oh, when does something happen?
At night.
True.
Nightlife.
What brought you to Japan? Are you living here or visiting right now?
No, I've been here for almost
I wore my
3 months
favorite
now.
shirt too.
Awesome. Are you enjoying it?
Nobody
Yeah, of
commented
course.
on my shirt,
I was
but
staying in Korea right before this for
a
about
nice
3
trip.
months as well. Yeah, so
How you liking the beer?
it's amazing. It's light.
dude, there's loads of comments here. Okay, we'll go through these because I wasn't updating it as we were talking. But let's look. What we got here? Wales. We got a Welsh. What can you guys see? You guys can see this, right? Okay. That's a nice beard on this dude. That's pretty cool. Connor's so excited. It's nice too. This man is Askalad, who's from oh god, I've forgotten the name. Vinland Saga. I have Giga Chads. Connor made a Welsh friend. Is this Welsh flirting? Feels birthday, man. Poggers. Olge for being 30. Fuck, dude. Happy birthday. Oh, gauge. Now, I don't know what this means. Gauge. I looked it up, and apparently it's the age you find out you're gay, and it's used a lot on Twitch as Twitch lingo. I scroll the chat, love. It's funny. Time perception be fucky. It definitely is. CrowBrew for Game of the Year 2025. Looks like he's never used Twitch before. I'm just old, man, as the chat is saying here. Paid chatter again. Flirt. Are they twins? Paid chatter, paid chatter, paid chatter. Gauge. Flirt. Whoa, gauge. Paid chatter. Riz. Gauge. Glazing. Paid chatter. Riz. Paid chatter. Look how many people are in the chat, dude. It's insane. It's crazy. I saw Connor was doing Final Fantasy X, and he streamed the entire game in like one sitting, pretty much. He went to sleep and things, but like he was just streaming amongst it, which is insane. Like that's insane to do. We had happy birthday again. Nice, smooth. Oh, gauge. Note to self: go underneath. I don't know what this means, but they might be onto something. We had flirt, flush dog VA, gauge, paid chatter, Riz, damn paid chatter, holy paid chatter, paid IRL chatter, wide among us gay sex. That's an interesting one. Sheep rizzing gauge. That's my favorite. He almost looks like William Dafoe from this angle. I'm not sure who is that referring to, but if it is referring to me, I'll take it. But rizzing the monkey, cuties, Connor adding to his harem of men. CDawgVA, Jack Riz go crazy. Wow. This one, very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Don't know what's that's referring to, but maybe the conversation, I don't know. Every main character sits in that spot. Kinosaki, someone likes Kinosaki. Cars always had tons of Riz. Don't know what that means either. Alan seems really chill. Can someone get me Jack's number? But yeah, crazy. And then they talk about Alan and another. Is Jack single perchance? But yeah, it was very cool. It was very, very cool experience to do that and to meet Connor. And as I said, he was super nice, which was great. Commenting on how handsome Connor was didn't help the gauge allegations. No, not at all. But it had to be done. It was important to me. And he said I aged well, so I was like, all right, I gotta tell him. But yeah, it was amazing. It was really, really cool. I had a really good time. And yeah, a lot of fun.